But what's been your biggest lesson when it comes to hiring for roles for which you have not hired for before? And, what works, what doesn't work when you're looking at somebody you haven't spoken, you don't know that person well.
So I never had a full-time job before starting MishiPay, right? So
Yeah,
every role I've hired is the first time I've ever hired that role,
yeah,
and so every one of them was that kind of a learning. Typically, this is where you go to your mentors, right? You keep a circle of advisors. It doesn't have to be formalized into an advisory board, as long as but after a certain level of maturity, I for sure think it's worth having some advisors that you give certain money and options to,
okay,
and try to always keep both, so that there is some kind of a commitment from you to them and them to you, where you have, like, weekly half an hour kind of meetings. And you will outgrow some of these advisors, right? They might be great 1 year, and after 1 year you realize they're not giving you anything new, so you go away and you find new ones. And that's good. That's the evolution, right, of a founder, a CEO. But if you have the circle of advisors, that's the best place to ask, right? First and foremost, because these are people who would have been in your industry, in the kind of market you're trying to deal with, or have been previous founders in your markets. So in our case, retail tech or payments tech, and they would know this, right?